shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter. Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter. In both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter,
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream. Good evening. Now, I'll admit, I'm a little tired. I think the long stream yesterday did actually take a little more out of me than I was expecting, but on top of that, I didn't have the greatest night last night. Yeah, I got woken up in the middle of the night for not fun things. So I took the day off of work today to recover, and now I'm going to see if I can stream for the evening. Which, in hindsight, might not necessarily be the wise choice, but it's certainly the choice I'm making, so here we are. When we last left off on Persona 5, we got Kaneshiro to admit his crimes and confess, and he's now in jail. And the ring that he was running, or at least was a part of, has been shaken to its core. And shockingly, the head of the police department's not happy about that. He's been having phone calls with the principal of our school, because apparently he also wasn't happy about Kamoshida. Good riddance to bad rubbish, indeed. It's interesting to me, just, from an outside perspective looking in, and of course, divorced from the context that I already understand of this game, to state that the police chief is, for some reason, unhappy that criminals are being brought to justice. And one might say, well, of course, because it's vigilantism, and vigilantism is dangerous not only to the people that are performing it, but to the public around them. However, I would point out that given the situation, especially considering the very public explanations of things like mental breakdowns and mental shutdowns, the police chief kind of has other problems to deal with. Not to mention the fact that, well, the fact that these criminals are turning themselves in, confessing their crimes, and submitting themselves to the proper remuneration. Let me just put it this way, folks. That never fucking happens. That never happens in reality. And we all know it. So the fact that these criminals are going out of their way to make the cops' jobs easier, you would think that the chief of police would be ecstatic about it. If they could snag these crooks, we wouldn't need to do this kind of thing. Exactly. And therein lies the interesting kind of crux to this whole thing. Now, Persona 5 is very much an obvious power fantasy, because it is the opportunity for us as both the players and the characters to enact what basically amounts to a form of justice. It's making terrible people understand that the things they're doing are terrible, and get them to honestly and openly apologize and seek to do better. Now, I understand that the world is not as simple and straightforward as that. However, the basic idea of the power fantasy is we're bringing bad people to heal, and we're not, killing them. We're not destroying them. We're not necessarily punishing them. We're just making them recant. We're just giving them the opportunity, and admittedly, with some preternatural flexing of the fingers, we are making these people understand that what they are doing is wrong, and giving them a sense of empathy for the things that they have done to other people. And again, I will look right into the camera and say, this never happens. In reality, we know this never happens. And that's an unfortunate and sad thing, honestly, at least in my opinion, that we can't reach a point where we can at least have an open and honest conversation about the empathic link between our actions and the consequences. Because, well, there are many reasons, and a lot of them lean into socio-political conversations that I don't think anybody has the energy to delve into at length, but I will say that one of the biggest things that contributes to it is, at least in my neck of the woods, one of the biggest things that contributes to it is the fact that the country that I live in is particularly obsessed with the idea of individualism, which is to say that every person should be able to take care of and look after themselves. They should be able to, and I hate using this term, pull themselves up by their bootstraps and get things done. And that relying on other people is a burden and a weakness, which is an unfortunate way of looking at life, in my opinion. Yes, you should be able to, on occasion, take care of yourself, but you should not be afraid to ask for help. And you should not be shamed for having a moment where you need somebody to hold you up. And yeah, I think that's where I'm basically going to leave that soapbox rant before getting into the game proper. Now, since Kaneshiro has confessed his crimes, we're actually open to some free time, and, well, you know, I wonder what we're going to do to fill up that time. It has been a little while since we've gone to Mementos, so we could certainly give that a try. And yes, it's that kind of mindset that makes the state such a crapsack country. I agree wholeheartedly. I'm sure I'll get some wonderful social media hate for that if it ever comes to light, but hey, here we are now. That's just the way the social media world works now. So let's get into the game and we'll see what we're gonna do, because funnily enough, at this point in time, I actually got told by both of my voice accompaniments that they might be late to the show. So yeah, we're gonna start off with just me for the evening. Gotta make sure that Discord is unmuted when they pop in, and we can get to the game proper. Oh, I say that and then Becca signs in. Although, admittedly, yeah, idea is the same. Hello, welcome on in.
I just got home.
Ugh. I can imagine that it's been a day.
Uh-huh.
You missed me having a big old a big old soapbox at the beginning of the session here. And maybe, just maybe, I injected a little more personality into it than I wanted to, but I'm not going to apologize. I've said my piece, I've made my viewpoint known. And there's a reason I'm playing this game. And it's not just because it's flashy and fun, but because it has a message that I agree with.
Twitch Unity, Twitch Unity, Twitch Unity, Twitch Unity, Khalil 1 Lovins, Khalil 1 Lovins, Khalil 1 Lovins.
Black Queen, thank you for the Prime resubscription for 12 months. Enjoy the ad previewing and the emotes, and welcome back to Daemonum Hunter. Staying true to your own convictions in this haze is harder to do than say. So choose a color to live by. Your goal, your faith, your virtue. Give it all. Be the best, cause nothing less will do. You can roll the world with colors flying high. You know that if you stay true, green or blue, red or white, you can't lose with your colors flying high.
I was trying to sing the second set of verses because it's black. Is it black? What is black?
Pink or pale, black as night.
Black as night. That's it. I was like, what? I should know it. I was singing it the other day.
Yeah, the second verse refrain changes it up.
Yeah, quite a bit actually.
Mm-hmm. And yes, I also understand that internet desync makes singing the same song at the same time fun, but hey.
Yeah.
Once again, not gonna apologize.
No, God no.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
We can hang out with Akechi.
We can
Or we can hang out with
with Hifumi.
Ifumi. Either way.
Still can't hang out with EY. Could shell out 100,000 yen to the fortune teller.
Are we what guts are we at?
3.
Ah.
I can almost assure you it's 3. Social. Yep.
How close are we?
Oh, nowhere near, I'm sure. I'm gonna think. Hey, Belfie baby, how we doing?
Ross is not here.
Sad days. I
Sad
should reflect
day.
for a bit. I have no idea how far I am from improving knowledge, getting somewhat close to charm, somewhat close to a proficiency, somewhat close to guts, and no idea from kindness. So we're probably like, what, quarter of the way to the guts of leveling up? Akechi will rank up. Ifumi will rank up. Come to think of it, do I have... I don't, probably. Yeah, I don't have a Justice Arcana.
But you have a star.
Chariot, Counselor, Death Star, Lover's Temperance, Devil. I'm sorry,
Or-
Akechi.
What movie did you rent?
It was The Running Dead, I think?
Is that guts or is it proficiency?
It was Guts, I think. I'm trying to remember now. Didn't I finish it?
I don't remember.
Oh, where do they store that? I'd have to go and look, wouldn't I?
Probably.
Oh no, I see you.
Kindness.
Kindness,
You
right, because it was so far back. I was like, I should start looking at kindness. Fumi grants me knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
which, I mean, that's always necessary in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly really wish I had Persona Space right now, because, Jesus.
Right.
Too many people to go and talk to all at once. Like, I don't want to get rid of Kaguya Picaro, because Kaguya Picaro is useful.
Right.
Emperor, Faith, Chariot, Counselor, they're all, like, each one of them is different, too, so I can't, like, admit, you know, I can't say that I'm doubled up and get rid of one. Well, this is a sticky wicket. So I will say, Hifumi's benefits are useful, but so are Justice's, actually. But
He'll eventually be party member.
I have stopped. Oh. Hi.
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to someone. She seems kind of troubled. I feel like I've become closer to Hifumi thanks to the star persona Fuki. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? You gonna talk to Hifumi? We're here. Spent $2.40. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Please wash it.
Please wash it.
Please wash it.
Can't believe that you're really here, in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true?
No.
Can I take a selfie with you and post it online?
No. Sorry, I've been turning down such requests.
By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player?
Well, nothing's been...
I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the third Dan League. I really believe in you.
Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first, I thought you were one of them.
So, it just struck me that Hifumi is an Autumn She, and that persistent fan is the result of the Autumn She's frailty, which is that they are stunningly beautiful, and they attract the attention of everybody around them. And if a person fails at resisting that charm, they become obsessed with the Autumn She.
I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. And he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh,
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It's called Venus, the Venus of Shogi.
Oh dear. Ugh.
It-
I'm willing to
It's
bet that
quite
the
the
answer is
headline.
that's quite the headline.
That's quite the headline.
That's what I'm thinking the answer is, but I'm gonna be, me and check.
Alright. You're double making sure.
Yeah. I know I made this decision like halfway through playing, but really.
No, that's fine. It's good to make sure that you pass.
Oh. I was
no,
wrong.
I didn't. Oh, it described you perfectly?
Yeah, it describes you perfectly as the answer, apparently.
Nonsense.
Okay, so it should be 121.
Please stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured that I couldn't contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it was her own victory.
Mm.
So I want to live up to the expectation she has for me. Please don't, dear. Please.
Yeah,
don't.
please don't.
Please stop.
Don't
However-
think that you have to do that.
She's been a bit overzealous lately. She sets up the interview and the photo shoot.
That's a red flag.
Yeah. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity.
Instead of, being a mother to her daughter.
Yeah.
Having a difficult time?
A bit. But it's fine. Because it's my mother. For my mother.
sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserve pawns that you have taken from your opponents in a more efficient way. Or effective way, right? Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken about my mother.
I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Let's Uchikomi, chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy.
Yeah.
What?
The star is pretty good, man.
Damn.
And then when you get the tower, he's also very good.
Yeah, the tower's really good.
Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look forward to it.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for me to wipe the floor with your face again?
Bitch! Like
I
she
feel
gets
like
in
playing-
that mode and then
Yes. I feel like playing Shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge.
she just turns into a sailor and starts swearing. And then
Until
she'd be like,
next
oh,
time.
I apologize. Well then, I look forward to our next match.
Next time I'll wear
I could
my
just-
boots.
I can just see it. That would be her. Be like, she gets into another character and she's like, bitch!
Mhm.
Ah, this is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed?
Actually, I want to double check this. I think this is the one I said would be the first one.
I don't remember what you said.
Yeah, first one.
Oh, are you sure? You really are a strange individual. Thank you for your encouragement. If that's the case, I can only hope to repay you enough through my lesson. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you has also been a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you excuse me, I'll see you at our next match.
Don't you have to get up to a specific level in Star before you get Tower unlocked?
Tower is time-based.
Oh, Tower's time-based.
And then I think you have to have high kindness.
I think
I
so.
think it's kindness.
Don't be
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Oh,
This new
hi,
ally
Sai.
you gained was Makoto?
About that.
Yeah.
Just tell me the truth.
You
You
can't
already-
handle the truth.
You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say
Interesting
is
fact.
true,
It's
was
fine.
Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward.
Yeah, because she was involved.
Yep.
Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Yes.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Sure, but seems a bit contrived, don't you think? Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies,
Or
or everything you've stated is true.
Bang, bang, bang.
fun little world you live in, isn't it, Sai?
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course. I have no reason to lie.
I
Does
mean,
that
my
mean
life
you're
is on the
placing your
line.
Trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
So help you, Bob.
It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sai Nijima.
I am
I
thou.
love her.
Thou art I.
Welcome to this, welcome to this left hook.
It shall become the wings of rebellion.
And
that
future
breaketh
note,
thy
this
chains
is
of
in the
captivity.
future.
Yep.
With the birth of the judgment persona,
So we have this,
I
and
have obtained the winds
past-
of blessing
wait,
that shall lead
I'm
to
confused.
freedom
Wibbly wobbly,
and
timey
new
wimey.
power.
Welcome to the Judgment Arcana.
She is judge, jury, and executioner.
All right.
She is absolution or condemnation.
I mean, she could execute me any. I mean, I don't say anything.
We're running out of time.
There's some spice in
Let's
there.
move on to your next target.
There is spice. I don't
Actually,
talk
I should
about.
rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Maybe.
The identity of your opponent is this.
I love this one. Medjed.
No, I
We
love
have no
Medjed.
pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown.
That's because
They're hackers
fake.
and hackers.
If what you told me is true, then
Because
this nav
Medjed
thing
isn't
mentioned
actually the
wouldn't have
group of
worked in this
hackers. They're
case.
just taking the name.
hmm
How did you target them? Tell me everything.
But wasn't it made by a hacker though? Hacker claim.
Yeah.
So it's a hacker group. Just
It's-
not the group that was supposed to be in charge of it.
Right. It's a bunch of posers taking the hacker's name.
hmm
The Phantom Thieves may have made him have a change of heart, right?
Seriously? The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Isn't it cool how they steal people's hearts?
How did they make them repent?
I'm really curious. Who are they? Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
But it's Sunday.
Aw,
Check the ingredients in the fridge.
wait.
He's curry.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, the curry.
Hey, what's up?
I like how he holds his cell phone, by the way.
Huh? It's not right.
It's like just
Not-
2 fingers, you know,
Yeah.
barely up to your, barely up
That
to
was
your
the
ear.
one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do?
Hmm.
It'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over.
So
Hmm.
picky.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for
I
me
will
if I don't
be
come
right back.
All right. Going on a date?
Something like that. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kanashiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
Oh no, it's burning down to its very foundations as we speak.
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I love how they buy this wholesale. Like, who in their right mind would actually believe that it's that is this like brainwashing and blackmail and shit? Like, actually, come to think of it, I live in a country where people think that there was a cabal operating out of a pizza store. I probably should not be casting aspersions. Onwards!
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Madarame.
Was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Ah, don't get the kid involved.
Of course they're not.
See that.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Certainly.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case.
Don't worry, I have Kusanagi on report. Wait. Wrong director.
But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
What's weird is that it does kind of sound like the guy from Ghost in the Shell,
Yeah.
but I know it's not.
hmm
It also looks
I
like
mean,
the
he
guy.
has the same
Right.
like appearance
Not
based,
pleased
you know,
about the general
bald
public's
head,
support of
you
them
know,
either.
balding
Yeah.
head, you know,
Like they
fuzzy.
look really similar. They sound really similar because I think they're actually supposed to be quite similar because well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
The head of the group is kind of your quintessential beat cop gruff dude.
There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued
You
actions.
know, I get why they don't name him, but I'm kind of upset that he doesn't have a name.
Yeah, it would have been interesting, but also at the same time that means you can't palace him because you don't know his name.
Fair.
Actually,
true.
there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Hmm.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Hmm.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through.
God, knowing who he's talking to makes us all the more gut-wrenching.
Yeah.
Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves.
We've succeeded 3 times, buddy.
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Ugh. Oh god, they added the chuckle. Ugh. It's Ryuji. I should hang up.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Hi.
Super cryptic, Ryuji. Good job.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Finals. Shit.
That's this week.
Why am I here too?
To make sure we actually study.
Because
You're
you're
one
a
of us,
team
you know,
member,
so
Makoto.
of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't wanna. That's right.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives.
Mm-hmm.
He's got complicated circumstances.
The shocked look on her
We can
face,
tell
by
her
the way.
about it,
I know.
right? Actually, tell yourself.
Ready to cry?
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's...
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Damn, I was hoping that you would not see through my clever plan.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
Mm-hmm.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that
Agoraphobia.
often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Same.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it
Jesus.
comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Are you saying I speak with a Kansai dialect, you little reject?
Yep.
Shut up!
I'm Cockney. I'm
Explain the
uncultured.
writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
I'm always gonna get it wrong. I'm not the writer.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Kind of. Mnemonic devices are available for formulas.
Why don't we take a break?
Yeah, when you start getting frustrated, take a break.
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san.
Oh, that's not gonna help their frustration.
Hi,
This case is said to be
Akechi.
the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality,
It would have been funny if
is
we hung
this
out with
true?
him last night.
Right.
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility.
You know, nah, I'm not gonna get into it.
There's no doubt that the
That's
Phantom
probably for the
Thieves are
best.
exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way,
Yeah.
they're outlaws.
It would help if the law was actually, working towards moral good, but hey, that's just me.
They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too.
Oh boy.
And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over.
Thanks, Makoto.
Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party.
Oh,
Are
God.
we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, but that means we focus on exams, Ryuji.
Nope.
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
Bullshit.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Oh shit, that's right.
Huh? A buffet?
Oh god.
Where would be good?
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
This is true. Summer's the start of festival season.
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Oh god, Yusuke's gonna get sick.
Do you guys want a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good?
Hmm.
You think so too, right?
But it's hot out. It's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Execution.
Yes, ma'am.
Can't even call him a sip because she was terrified.
Festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and yukatas? Guess it's that time of the year. Bones being. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. That's fine. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. Oh my god! It's the Yandere!
It is indeed.
You know a girl named Yumiko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please,
Yeah.
you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a good opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of heart's probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. The lovesick cyberstalking girl. Oh god, it's the Yandere. They're not gonna let me out. Also, no. There's no shopping today, apparently. Bro Jiro!
Yo.
Rojiro.
Have you found a girlfriend here? If you have, make sure you report to me, got it? What, you want to live vicariously?
Hey!
You have tomorrow to think about. Let's call Kawakami another time. Wait, what?
Good night.
I suppose I can watch ICU. Hello! He knows what game he's in. Welcome on in, Lady Blackstaff. Hope the evening finds you well. I could... hang on.
Nice.
Plant? Okay. Don't need to do anything with the plant, so I can watch ICU.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's watch ICU.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
Wow.
I like this guy. A person's life is valuable no matter what they've done.
Yep.
No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Double pip.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
Counter.
I messaged Ross, but I don't remember.
We'll keep a count of the pluses for now.
I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is.
Are they choosing bad people to steal hearts from?
Maybe someone's asking them to do it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think that. Didn't they have a forum or something?
What if you make a request on there and they follow through? What a refreshing morning.
How are you doing?
I want a voice.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police
I need to be
had
the.
trouble
I
with.
mean.
The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them.
Oh no.
All the
Oh
interviews
baby.
these days ask me about that.
Mm-hmm.
Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Justice or just us?
Both?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was
I didn't say they're wrong
way
either.
to phrase it.
Exactly.
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
Not really.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there.
Unless, you know, you have a brain that you exercise.
Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Dude, you're more transparent than cellophane.
It's even more packed than usual today.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show until July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization's falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so, Narumi-kun, what do you think about this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? Crap.
So who wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway?
Well, that's a good question. Memories that last a long time?
Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like...
Finite. Infinite.
Infinite.
Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically, you'd be able to retain them for...
3 days max. 5 minutes. Forever.
Yeah, I think so too. Nice. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it.
You might suppress them.
That's right. I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away.
Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Well, you can't always get what you want.
Like a computer?
Right? He's really smart.
I didn't even know that.
He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. Can you give me more than one knowledge pip then?
I know, right?
But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? I was about to say there are some complications that get thrown into long-term memory, but... wait. 7/18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival.
You're really quick to look that stuff up like that.
Get back to studying. I don't do that tomorrow.
Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Narumi!
Murderous intent!
You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you?
Murderous
I feel
intent!
a murderous intent!
Murderous
I'm
intent!
gonna get walked.
Oh, nice dodge! Wow, an epic dodge!
I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw! Is he a ninja?
Yes.
Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
You got the entire class's attention. Your charm's definitely increased. Jesus Christ.
Nice. That's
Holy
actually
shit.
that is a really small window to you doing that.
Hey!
Holy shit.
Sensei-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki is offering?
Yes.
It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw somebody heading to the nurse's office just as I was leaving school.
I think this is them telling me that Maruki is available again.
The teacher says that teachers say he's been worth his time here. But I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point.
What about studying?
Naturally, that still happen when I get home. It's all part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Oh boy.
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Oh boy.
Senpai.
Yeah.
Hi, Kazumi.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That
I
reminds
fucking
me.
love her. She's
There's
so
something I
cute.
wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Oh god.
Hi, Kitty.
Why?
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Wait, what?
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Wait, what? Do you have a history?
My father works at a TV station.
Ah.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Excuse me?
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, What were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious?
I mean, in addition, Shujin, you know.
And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
Eep?
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Sure.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san?
Yeah, la crêpe.
You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too.
Because he's also drinking coffee.
Because coffee is a vasodilator, it would increase the veins, it would increase the size of the veins in your body, which means blood would flow more freely. I could see the point they're making that it would cool you off.
I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
You'll lie too.
I wish I hadn't learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
No, I'm not blushing. Shut up.
His social studies class visited the set of the TV show I appeared on.
That's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I'm sure that's what it was.
I can definitely
totally,
see that.
totally his
Senpai's take
opinion.
on things often helps me as
And
well.
not something else.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
Stop, but do go on.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Jigsaw, is that
Do
you?
you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
Oh no.
No, go right ahead.
Oh boy.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
But the slippery end to that slope is Bootstrap's argument.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
Okay, using a buzzword like safety net too, that brings up a whole lot of other topics that are also considered safety nets that we use today. And yeah, that again, we start getting into Bootstrap's argument.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population.
Thank you, Kasumi.
But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
Also true. At the end of the day, that's why they're not taking on literally everything. They're only taking on the extreme arbiter.
I see. So in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
That was helpful.
I have to agree, it was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Am I a fanboy, she asks.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Especially with my busted-ass phone.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
So you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. That accident this morning was awful. They go out of control again like that one time?
That's what I hear. The driver was acting funny or something. The vice president of our company might have been caught up in it. I'm sure there's chaos in the office.
When are these weird accidents going to end? I don't feel safe getting into my car anymore.
Thanks for the coffee. I'll leave what I owe here, boss.
Ta-da. No crossword. Damn. Two people want to talk to me. Wait, On's available at night?
Study.
Because
it's almost near exams. So they'll come up and be like, hey, I need to study for exams. Do you want to come with me? It's free friendship points.
Free friendship points. I was already gonna level
And
up.
then
with
I think you get knowledge too out of it.
Oh, I would think so, yeah. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
God. Do we study with On? I mean, I'm not gonna get knowledge 5, but
No.
And thankfully, I think social link points don't decay in this game.
No.
Yeah, we have too many people to talk to. Jesus Christ. Go Oya. Could go Hifumi. Hifumi will rank up again.
Yeah.
Kind of interested. Confidant. Star. Hifumi. Next is rank 5, Kakoi Kuzushi. I mean, not a bad idea to go for, though. Fucking Judgment Arcana. Jane's Hook. God, I powered through his rank, and I really need to find some time to get into Kasumi's as well.
I don't think she'll be available anytime soon because of her tournament.
Her tournament or competition. I almost wonder, like, I think they expect you to get through Counselor before you start really laying into Faith.
Actually, in my 100% run, you finished Faith before you even did the third. Like, I think you get it. When did you get her? It was
during
what?
the
May?
The park cleanup.
Which was when?
I think beginning of May.
Yeah, I think May. And I think by the time that you finish Kaneshiro, you should have her at rank 5. She only has 5 ranks.
Oh. Interesting.
Which kind of makes me sad because what's his face? Counselor has 8
Hmm.
or whatever. I think max is 10, I think.
Yeah, max is 10 for most of the rest.
Yeah, I think she's the only one that has 5. I think everyone else has 10, which is weird in my head.
Well,
Ooh, shocking scope.
yeah. Oya would get a shocking scoop at rank 3.
Hit info. You get.
Security level raises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy.
Yeah, so you would probably know if you were.
I mean, it's a nice security blanket if I mess up in a dungeon.
True.
I could go and talk with Oya, or I could get closer to another shogi benefit.
Yeah, her benefits are really good.
They are. I'm gonna go. Let's get more shogi.
Good evening.
It's even hot this summer. You have more aptitude for this than I imagined. So I also sense an ambitious spirit from within you. I should have taken into account improvement throughout our lessons. Words. I have something in mind, but let's play a match first. In fact, let's play right now.
Get your face on the ground and ready for my boot. I feel like I've become closer with Hifumi thanks to the star persona of Fuki. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon.
After we finish this match, let's go to the secondhand bookstore.
Oh, hey, she gives us another place. Chimbocho.
Yeah.
Famous for its Booktown shopping district with great curry to boot. Old books piled high at the specialty shops are truly a sight to behold.
All right.
That reminds me, there's a store on State Street in Madison that, like, it's weird because they're a glasses store, but their aesthetic is like their walls are coated in books. It's an odd juxtaposition, but it's an interesting one, and I'd imagine it gets them some people just out of the sheer, interest, yeah.
That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought it would be fun to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match. For good luck.
Hifumi.
Oh, you're so great. Hello. I hope our match went well today. Go ahead. You can.
What are you talking about? Today's our day off.
My apologies. I forgot you weren't in any matches scheduled for today.
Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player, after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye.
Bye! Sorry. She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match.
Must have been the katsu curry.
Julie? Yes, I did have katsu curry before that match. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make. And the more lies are spread about me.
Oh.
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet, but some love them while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them?
They're cool.
I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. But they give me courage. Aw, shucks.
Duh.
But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested in a technical standpoint. Oh, I'm sorry. We're really quite off topic. I feel like I have become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in.
Well, that's a problem.
Forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again.
Go out, you say? I feel like Fumi's trust in me is growing. That's why.
All right.
Rank 4.
Oh yes, there's a book that I'd love for you to read.
Let's go. Until next time.
Well then, until our next match, take care.
Bones Bean.
Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jinbocho?
Yep, Jinbocho.
Jinbocho is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked, though. Ordinarily, I don't talk that much. I assure you.
Be sure to hydrate.
Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk about Shoki. I hope that this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again.
Where shall we go next?
What? Well, let's see. I give up. There's too many places that I'd like to visit. I can't narrow it down to one. Other than used books and Kutatsu Curry, there are many things I would like to recommend in that city. If you have a chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church.
One more day.
One more day.
One day more. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba?
A summer festival? Huh. How can anyone eat so much fatty food? And it's so hot out.
Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there?
Probably not.
Well, you should worry about the finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Oh god, the exams.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news.
Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them.
And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes.
Some people love them, some people hate them.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss, even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In a long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please, look at this picture. Narumi-kun, grab. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the
answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Thievery. Goemon Ishikawa was a renowned thief, if I remember correctly.
I do believe so.
Yeah, Goemon Ishikawa.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor, Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. Oh, really?
Narumi-kun is... this seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. More knowledge, om nom nom.
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. I'm turning into a broken fucking record yet again. Maybe we should have a study counter as well as a sleep timer.
Ah!
Oh, hey. Ah.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming in so suddenly.
It was
Oh no. Everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right. So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
Uh-huh. When the therapist friend meets the therapist.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, that's not at all, in fact. Quite opposite. I actually am a bit of a mess. I've always had to turn to others for help.
Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system.
Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything by myself nowadays.
Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major.
You know, my older sister saying I'm nothing but a burden. No big deal.
I've come to the understanding all too well that it's a bad idea to take on more of a burden than one should.
You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting on you, rely on you so much.
Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me.
You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our laid-back adult guardian has to.
Lack of adult guardians.
Our
Sorry about that.
lack of adult guardians has to been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said that it wasn't hard on me too.
You still remember them? Your parents?
Yes,
Hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well.
Hmm.
Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could ever replace either of them. But what I have lost won't ever come back, and I need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, or that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited.
Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
Oh, and have a snack.
Snacks!
I'll be ready for exams. I'll be
want
pretty sad
snacks.
if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades.
How is that equivalent?
Phantom Thieves. Oh boy. That's a study session, I'd imagine. The others are probably social link calls. Ryuichi, but he's not going to rank up. Yusuke could rank up. Takemi could rank up.
You could go to the bookstore that you got with Hifumi.
Oh yeah, I can actually go out there. Jinbocho! Whoa! The lot of bookstores makes for a grand sight. So this is Jinbocho, the town of books. Well then, let's go into the store. Welcome. Oh, you're pretty young compared to most of our customers. Our bookstore caters to experts, so the books here might be a tad difficult for most high schoolers. Well, I'll sell you the easiest book that we've got. Go ahead and take your time with it.
What would you like?
Master Swordsman. A book chronicling a great swordsman's life. Find the guts to face death. Oh, it's a guts book. Interesting. Thank you. Come again.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go somewhere else. Okay. I think go fishing in Ichigaya. That'd be funny. Emperor. Oh, I need to pick up a card, I think. Come to think of it.
Yes.
So Takemi, Ryuji, or Yusuke.
I say Yusuke.
Okay.
So you did say that you didn't do it on your playthrough.
Yeah, I didn't get very far with him in my first playthrough. Are there any new books here, come to think of it?
Welcome.
Nope. Alright, then I'm gonna go this way to go down and find Yusuke. And down we go. Wait, come to think of it, I have Satanta. Yep.
Beautifully executed.
Here, this is for you. It was a resounding success. Free Karm.
Hello.
Ah, Shinsei. The station's always full of people and serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? Hear about our deal. May as well get another card going.
Sure.
Duplicate. Recovery support. Let's get a media. Sure, duplicate a media.
Hello.
And I came to see you. Huh.
You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. I have some news for you. My piece Desire has been accepted into the public exhibition. It's on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? I feel I can become closer to Yusuke thanks to the Emperor Persona Satanta, and I feel like my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. Then let us head to the museum. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely.
Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with them. Let me know when you want to come back.
Ueno. Oh, yeah. A district packed with cultural sites like museums, temples, and a zoo. Get cultured in art. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at Ueno's art museums.
All right.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of this show, there's also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. And yet, nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they're so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look.
What is this supposed to be? It's dark and almost sinister aura emanating from it.
The title is Desire? I see no desire here. Ah, I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim.
Indeed. There's nothing elegance or emotion in this piece. Come, dear. There's much more detailed paintings over there.
I think they have their heads up their asses. That looks very beautiful, and I would be staring at it for hours.
Very intriguing, that's for sure.
There's no need to worry. I'm not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is... Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why I was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It's empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is... empty? What a dick. I have opinions about art's critique, shall I say. But in the meantime, Emperor Confidant. This is like what, rank 3 even?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see which one of these. I think it might be 3. Don't let it bother you. I wish what a dick was the answer.
Yeah, right.
Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I've been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me.
Oh my god, so dramatic.
You're right, stop exaggerating. None of these are a good answer. Okay.
This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being?
This isn't like you.
Shinsei.
Agreed.
You're correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful.
Okay.
That's all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him.
Does this actually have an answer, or is this... well, yeah. That's the spirit.
I'll start by painting. After all, I will paint beyond... After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Shinsei. I shall conquer this.
Yusuke seems especially motivated.
Emperor.
Follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
That should be interesting.
All right. Let us return.
Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew.
A slump,
Shinsei, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today.
That's the spirit.
Huh. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home.
Bro Jiro. Ooh, crossword.
Hey!
Medicine of varying legality. Ah, I think I may already know the answer. Poppy. Oh, I know that one.
Opium.
Opium. Poppy product. Import illegally. Smuggle. So, do you think you know the answer to the main hint?
I don't remember it.
Medicine of varying legality.
Narcotic?
Narcotics.
You put the NA and I was like, narcotics.
Yep.
Or the N and I was like, oh yeah.
The answer is narcotics. This term applies to any medicine that dulls the senses, but is more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Morphine, a common narcotic used as a painkiller in many medical facilities, is named after Morpheus, the Greek god of sleep.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Pip. Well, that's that done. Look at my list of books to read. Yes. Or speed reading. I know I picked it up. Speed reader! I should actually read this.
Yes, you should.
Also, where's that new book that I just bought? Is it
It's on the top.
at the top? Is it a three-piece? It is a three-piece. Oh shit. Speed reader won't help with that, will it?
It will help with 2 now. Hello.
Hello. Let's read Speed Reader.
Make sure you close up.
All right, I'm heading home. By handling your eyes and brain separately, your efficiency... Oh, that's a pretty scientific approach. At least the illustration makes it easier to understand. So, you finished reading Speed Reader. You started flipping pages much faster towards the middle, so I thought you were skipping parts. I can already see that you're able to read with more efficiency now.
All right.
Your reading speed has improved. From now on, you can read at double the speed, allowing you to cover twice the material.
Well, that's efficient.
Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Counter.
We don't have the keeper of the counter.
No, but so far we know it's
that's-
+2.
+2.
So far.
So far. What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website, too.
Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Ryuji.
Okay, to be fair, street food.
All the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying.
Also that.
Becca?
Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm a little distracted. Fighting. Oh, so you heard the honor student? Why is she getting such special treatment?
Results are what matter, you know?
I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school.
That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though.
Yes.
Today's the first day of your final exams. Begin! If angle C is 28 degrees, and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Whoa.
Wait a minute, we have to do math?
So
It's always 180.
And angles A and D are 88. What is the angle of B and E?
It's triangles, isn't it? 180.
Well, yes, but what's the answer? So if angle C is 28, A and D are 88, so I'm guessing they mean A plus D is 88.
A and D together.
Then what is the angle of B and E? Jesus Christ.
Don't mind me, I spent all my brain power earlier today.
You could spend some Google power.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
C is 28, angles A and D.
Which test is this?
This is the summer finals. Angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88. Well, I mean, I can't really... Oh, 28.
Oh, it's just worded poorly. I
mean, it is worded poorly.
Together are 88.
A and D together are 88.
64.
64. Interesting.
Because you're adding A, B, and E.
Well, yeah, because you're adding B and E. I would love to spend the time to actually sit down and math that out, but not today.
Ooh, we can do this.
Too much brain power.
Sounds
I don't
about
have
right.
a second brain cell.
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
Explain the origin of Baoji.
Baoji in this hot weather? Oh, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right?
Zhuge Liang.
Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhuge Liang visited. And they were offering something to quell the river.
Barbarians' heads.
That's it! A crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Baoji, right? this master strategist came up with the Baoji to offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Baoji were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finished your time.
Ah, give it up.
Time is up. Give up already. Gonna be working at a gas station for the rest of your life, Narumi-kun.
Ah, crap.
Fuck off.
Crap.
Crap.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin.
Write the name and genus of this organism. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, at least they bundle them together. It's the red king crab, I believe. Paralithides.
Yeah, I think so.
That sounds about right. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Did they even talk about this?
Yeah, I think she mentioned it.
It caused confusion in the economy, I think.
Yeah, because I think they went from like.
I think they're talking about the fact like things used to be coins.
Yeah.
Coins and barter.
Yeah.
And then it went to paper currency.
Yeah, and people were confused by the value of paper.
Fingers crossed is the right answer.
Ooh, we can do
That sounds about right.
Oh, we think it's right at least.
Yeah. Oh god, help me.
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining
Cats and dogs.
puppies!
Puppies!
Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Even guts.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right. Oh, Lord help me.
Hey, one more day.
Oh, hey. There's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, all right?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Sparkles. Fishy Sparkles.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Thank God.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Finals are always a pain in the ass.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
Whether in real life or in the
promise it'll
video
just take a
game.
moment.
Mm-hmm. The counselor needs my help?
Touche. Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you.
Seems like I should go along with him.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
See that locker? Get in it, nerd. Tables have turned.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
Uh.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month.
Oh, you have an aircon?
Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Is this so? Money troubles?
Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but not at the moment. I've had
The
something
plan
on
is
my mind
poor.
lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Oh my god.
Okay, here goes.
Go something.
Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
wonder if there's actually correct answers to this.
I don't think so.
They'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true.
It shouldn't be true, but it is.
When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done.
You have to have the grace and capability to realize that it's not your fault if it doesn't work out, though.
This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has,
exactly,
just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
No, I'm not going to say that. That would be very mean.
Wow.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
I mean, you are a counselor.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
There's no one-size-fits-all strategy, though. That's the problem. A fundamental solution.
Don't be a dick.
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment.
You'd think the golden rule would be a bit more universal, but... This is why duct tape is silver.
What if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
That's... that's a bit of an undertaking. Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Interesting.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Makoto. Makoto, no. Don't. Well, she opened herself up to this.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is
Video
just too much
games.
fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
Yes. Yes,
I
they
can
are.
imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore?
You should when the scores come in.
What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Yeah, you don't have that guaranteed track scholarship anymore, Ryuji.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target.
Or his track running kneecaps after Kamoshida got done with him.
There's no need to hurry.
I mean, that goes without saying. I was trying to be nice to the poor kid.
No.
But by all means, crush his dreams.
Absolutely. Oh, don't worry. My dreams were crushed years ago. How long ago was that? How old are you?
I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
That's one of my favorite absolutely fucking horrible lines in that show, by the way.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Well, it kind of, the scenes with Timmy's parents kind of hit a bit different now, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Oh, God.
It turns out they're terrible people.
Oh, they're absolutely terrible people. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all throughout next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Is that so? Time just flew by today, huh?
Hey, hey!
Yes, Mega Fertilizer.
kindness. Yes.
Give me the kindness.
Give me the pips. Need the pips. Give me them pips.
Yes.
Give me them kneecaps. I mean pips.
Let's go to bed.
You little fucker. Counter.
That's 3.
We're only gonna count it once, just in case. Yeah, okay. You won't even let me watch a DVD? You're a dick.
Let's go
That
to
means
bed.
something's kind of big gonna happen.
It's good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep.
Bones being.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for
You really
calling
need to
so
house
late.
train.
I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about?
Let me sleep.
Sleep.
Really need to house train that phone.
I forgot.
Come on, man.
Ah, come on. The whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like,
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you want to go?
I have a lot of homework. Just got done with finals, dude. It's not gonna fly. Fine.
So much homework.
Hell yeah! I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. Ha! See you tomorrow.
It's gonna rain on a day like this.
How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh. I worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Oh god, I'm getting hungry. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this.
Time to button mash.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, wait.
A favor?
Yeah.
Sure. You need some money for food or
That's
something?
what you think it is.
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a
Awesome.
while now, and I'd like for you
I
to
actually
lend a
like
hand in
it's one
bringing
of my
idea to
favorites.
fruition.
Theirs.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but
Also, Heatwave.
what do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Hello, Yusuke is an artist.
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Oh, I need to see this now.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon.
Jose!
However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
I bet you can.
Same here.
Because it has to do with food.
Oh, that does look good. Oh, I want the ice. Can I have the shaved ice? I want the shaved ice.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours!
Yours. And just look
Thanks,
at that
Mona.
crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the
Oh,
You
visitors
know
no.
here
the
for
whole
their
thing that
comments.
Mona said keep low profile.
Yeah, like, oh no.
A TV crew, huh?
Yeah, no.
We are physically incapable of keeping a low profile.
We'd better not stand
Yeah.
out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Fuck!
Hi
Is she
though.
talking about us?
What the?
What the?
What do we do?
Fuck it!
Hi.
Let's make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
Yeah, fuck.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
No.
No,
No.
don't
Hello.
do that.
It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, Since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
I mean, shaved ice.
Thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't
Say
air
the
any
least
of
there.
it?
I'm sorry, I'm just picturing Matt Mercer in the studio saying that line. And it's amazing.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast
That was truly cringeworthy.
You are absolutely ending up on TV, friend.
Yeah,
Oh, right, my kebab.
book it.
The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
We have a shaved ice, by the way.
Yes.
Still,
I love it.
This seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Doesn't happen every time. Really wanted a kebab. Because we're together.
But
Pretty
kebab.
poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
Oh boy.
I want my goddamn kebab.
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby.
Wait, what?
Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium?
Nope.
Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah,
Yes.
then come on, let's go.
Totally personal reference.
Well, everybody gird your loins.
So, that's it? It barely even
Girding.
started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
Slightly.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Oh, you mean
Sorry,
like
I'm
the meat festival?
considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case,
Starving artist.
probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Tis.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
And this is a meet cute. Boom
You guys
tish.
headed home?
I've got something to do.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although,
Hmm.
that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her.
The game will not let you be a terrible person.
Right?
That was delicious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Jesus!
12, 13. Huh. Maybe 14 if you count that the bowl wasn't, like, placed on the plate as a saucer. Woof.
Oh, hungry. You have a protagonist's stomach.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meat's done.
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh no.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Is this really your limit?
Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
In this heat wave, no less. Who do you think they're going to target next?
They only go after bad guys, right? He's got nothing to worry about.
Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say.
If they're really taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up.
Why do we even need the police anymore? Okay, now that comment.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, there goes the phone again. How could you, Narumi? How could I what? If you were going to a summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
What does Mishima know about that? You're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December, or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. You were seeing things. Mission failed.
Damn it, headset.
Hi, welcome back.
I was saying words.
Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have some fun, can't I come along too?
No.
I'm a fan of these producer, you know.
No.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Anna and the others haven't found out. Phone peeing. Oh no. Next message from Makoto. Guys, what the fuck? Oh, the festival
What
photo.
happened to low profile?
Here's a commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Oh no!
We lost our ice!
Not the ice!
Oh no!
It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable, given the heat. Perhaps your hand grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake in delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. Cup ramen should hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat.
Oh.
Nice.
With shaved eyes. Sigh. My Yoshida's out. Yoshida's available, but Hifumi is not. I do like the Sun Arcana. Could go and rank that up. Should we? Sorry, On.
I mean, more Arcanas are more better.
Yeah, sorry, On. No movie tonight. Hey, Yoshida.
Everyone,
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. This mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Oh, Narumika. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. By the way, what's your opinion about our current government? I feel that they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion. I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. Yep, we're helping out Yoshida. Really?
I think he was one of the first people I ranked 10.
Yeah, he was one of the early ones for me too. Really? That would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it.
Everyone.
Just taking a quick moment. The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency?
I've been hearing the same type of criticism about the government a lot lately.
That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing.
So he's just echoing other politicians' criticism of the government?
Apparently. Whatever. So, first you stole party funds, and now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora? Stop talking all big, ex-convict. Seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Here's where I need to look things up. Or where I would like to look things up. Oh, wow. That's a lot of, blank.
It means any choice.
Shut
up and listen.
Just shut up and listen. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep.
I said shut up.
What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. His speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. Couldn't help myself. I envy you. Conveying your thoughts with such conviction, I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone's failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please, wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like the kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Le Soleil!
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies. It seems we're out of time. I feel like helping with the speech has served to increase my charm. Double pip.
I
shall ask you again another time.
Good work today. I'll see you again soon. Hello. Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something critical. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I don't know if I can. Can't forget your roots. Exactly. Sounds like you've already learned that lesson. I'll engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon, Narumi-kun. Oh, Katsumi.
Hello, Narumi-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. How can I give you... Now I can give 110% tomorrow at practice.
You're not gonna rest?
Nope. If I got a day off, it's like I dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium. I swear. I won't slip up like that like I did before. It will become... I'll get some great news next time I see you. I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's gonna be okay now. Huh, she sure had us worried. Curry! Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5.
Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it.
Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well.
You got one? You got one? How about you, Shinsei? I don't have a yukata.
Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point of that?
Are you sure you want to unleash that upon the world?
I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it might be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace.
That sounds great.
You know, maybe
you should totally come without glasses.
because he totally doesn't need them.
Well,
okay, we may actually wear them for fashion.
Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Sam?
Come to think of it.
Oh
You
yeah,
should have a sit counter.
there's a
Exercise
fireworks
mode.
festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey, hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here in LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out to be true.
What's this about?
Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I had to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
This is our day off. How dare you?
Damn, it's so hot.
Huh, who's that behind us?
The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day.
Sudden weather change is imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
Maybe. Who's asking?
This should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
We
I don't have one.
Got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal.
I'm not from here. I didn't think of bringing one.
People often say that to me.
People often say that to me. Wow.
How often do you...
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Oh boy.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Oh my god, Ryuji.
The thirst.
Let me think about it. Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
I could just take the ladies myself. You guys can have these two.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Yusuke?
Oh. Shit.
Yeah.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Not cool.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
I like Makoto's yukata.
You know,
It's really pretty.
Yusuke
It
is such
is.
a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
Execution.
Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Uh-oh.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna be crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
Oh, Lord.
Man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Ryuji.
Ryuji, dumbass.
Oops. Uh-oh. Well, there's the rain. Oh god, fireworks in a thunderstorm. That seems dangerous.
A little bit. Wet gunpowder, though.
True.
Like, if it catches, it's going out.
Yeah?
Sure, there's... Uh-huh.
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Yes. Oh, that's bad. Oh.
Haru! My baby girl!
Also voted the most likely to actually murder someone in the party.
Crowded it is.
Haru?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
Murder would be more like accidental.
No, she would
planned.
absolutely fucking kill a man.
Maybe she is the one that fights with an axe and a fucking grenade launcher.
I mean, she has Milady too. I guess.
Exactly.
Who pulls out a Gatling gun?
Who is
when
a
she
Gatling
attacks.
gun?
She is a Gatling
Oh
gun.
my god.
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
Yeah, I'm not climbing into a cat.
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
Yes.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
I would
we aren't
prefer,
gonna
you know,
find someone bigger than
mushroom, but you know,
Kanashiro that
moss works too.
Also, change the world with a bang like a firework. Katy Perry wants to know your location.
I mean,
And mushroom is more, you know, kept in the dark and fed bullshit.
For today.
yeah, I would prefer being a mushroom.
I mean,
Because I get that.
doesn't that make our entire country mushroom? I mean, hi.
Moving on, right along.
Yeah, I ain't touching this one.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
The fuck did I just walk in on?
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Lover's quarrel? What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
On it.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
We are anonymous. We are everywhere. We are Legion.
Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
I agree, Sojiro.
Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
Who?
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves?
It's getting interesting.
But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them?
Medjed is really scary.
I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. About that. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed.
You mean those guys? Those people blind? Going nuts over?
Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods of the Egyptian Book of the Dead.
I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we're speaking of a false justice.
Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed?
Well, why don't we go after them as our next target?
What a sudden suggestion.
I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right?
Technically, they're crackers.
Wait, so they're all what? I mean, hi.
Those on the internet legally access and alter data. Medjed is an organization group of such people or reorganized by a larger international community.
So they operate on a global scale.
That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro.
Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's going to be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit on it if we put Medjed in.
Oh, right.
Let's try it out.
That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh.
Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try to look into it, though?
Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed is been online.
This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji.
Hello?
It seems you'd suggested this without putting much thought into it.
Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit.
That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter.
Medjed is taunting us publicly, after all.
If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be.
Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either.
Hey, Shinsei, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing.
Is Mishima part of Medjed?
I doubt that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him.
It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
True. What do we got?
I forgot to post the photo I took today. Aww.
So cute. Hey, not bad.
Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff.
I hope for your sake that it was intended to be candid photography.
It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, next time we really can't miss the fireworks.
Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Ryuji. Can't go out, probably can't go downstairs. Oh, can go downstairs, cool. Velpy baby! What do we got? No idea for knowledge, somewhat close to charm, somewhat close to proficiency, and guts, and kindness. So all the others are lagging behind a bit, but has to be expected in this game. Knowledge is a bitch. Also...
Hey!
Oh yeah! The chief taught you how to make curry, right?
Making curry will cause time to pass, but you can make a special curry that restores SP. This may prove useful for exploring palaces, as long as you don't have camera strap.
Hey, there's some leftover curry ingredients in here.
What do you want to do?
Gonna make some curry?
I get the feeling that one of the ranks for Sojiro you have to make curry first. Much like we had to make coffee first for one of the ranks before.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I don't remember.
May as well get it out of the way. Or I could wait for the time, actually. We can find other things to do. Lord knows I have a dearth of things on my mind. Definitely focus on kindness with more ICU.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll finish this out.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
That's incredible.
Oh, this guy just doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he?
Which actually makes for a bad doctor in some capacities. Like, you shouldn't surrender like quickly, but there is a point where you're just being delusional. You don't want to cross that line. It's a nasty line to cross. It just makes things worse when the inevitable happens in their instance.
So, we finished watching ICU, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Now it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
Counter.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it?
You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. Subway company server thing? That was Medjed, trying to figure out who caused the train accident.
So they're the good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. I mean, by that logic, all whistleblowers are criminals, too. But then again, we treat them like criminals anyway, so... such as it is. Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods?
They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks?
They're fighting Medjed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing!
I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers.
I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do?
Oh,
I'm dead.
my food just showed up, so I'll be back.
Should get in the top 10. People look at smart... Go ahead.
Oh, people are looking at smart students differently.
I wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10! Whoa. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Triple pip. That's a lot of charm. That's a lot of charm.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
Sorry, Ryuji. Yes, it does. It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
And yet here we are.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know.
Sounds familiar.
They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless?
Partially.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishimo's pretty useless. You guys get anything?
I tried to ask my sister, but it seems as though she didn't know very much about him. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I'm kind of looking into them too. I think come up with any. There are really just no leads.
Our opponent is truly elusive.
Hello.
Hello.
I exist.
Medjed.
No luck.
You do
Seems
exist.
like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
Well, it's been a time.
I know summer vacation
What all
is
have I
due to
missed?
begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Medjed called us out.
We'll be holding an
Ah,
emergency
okay, so I missed
assembly
Medjed,
on
okay.
Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence,
You know,
Principal
small things.
Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body.
Principal Butterball.
Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed?
I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find is unrelatable rumors. Unreliable ones.
They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal.
Did we bite off more than we can chew?
They're too big.
Yeah. We don't know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. That's a word. Even if we manage to get a lead, what do we do from there?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. Right, yeah, clearly, yeah.
You know those two things are separate things, right?
Nope.
No, not at all.
No.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Moves on Medjed, huh?
Ding dong, bing bong, body's been discovered.
If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move.
Ah, right. Makoto and Ryuji. On. Takemi. There's so many choices. Do I have a priestess persona? No. No, I do not. This is starting to turn into a bit of a problem. On. Actually, for that sake, do I have a Lover's Arcana?
Yeah, I think you fixed it.
Yeah, Pixie. Okay. So I could do On, I could do Takemi. I do have Keen Key, so I can get Ryuji up to a point where he can level up. I'm not sure. Takemi? I think that's really the only people I can go and see. Also, while I'm at it, I'll return that DVD that I finished.
You could also go to Mementos. I mean, it's kind of late, but
Could do what?
Mementos. I mean,
Mementos? Yeah.
possibility always.
Take a look around.
Not so hot Betsy. The only one I have left. Yeah, it's a bit late in the day to go to the Mementos.
Yeah.
I do have to do that soon, though.
Yes.
I was actually kind of thinking if I didn't get railroaded at for this session, I was going to just go and do that for today because I knew Ross was going to be late.
What can I get you?
Sorry, looking at a house. Ended up, yeah, me and Mandy got some not great vibes being in that house, so yeah.
Fair. I think there were new books there. Maybe I should go to Shinjuku and see if there's more books at the Red Light District. I'll also probably go talk to that one dude and see if there's more stuff at Jimbocho.
I don't think there's for a long time.
Alright. Yep. May still be more books. And I can't wait to go to Akihabara. There's probably not much new in Kichijoji. Honestly, I'm feeling Takemi.
Don't pass out, okay?
It's been hotter, huh? How's your health? Don't forget to stay hydrated. Hydrate!
Hydrate. Hydrate, don't hydrate.
I don't want you collapsing when you take my medicine. So, what are you here for today?
Really like Takemi's theme. I want to do a clinical trial.
It's almost complete. There's something I want to test out. Could you go ahead to the back?
I feel I can become closer with Takemi thanks to the Death Persona Mandrake. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon.
Sorry, honey. It's thanks to you that I'm able to make this progress so far. Now you can drink the stuff, no problem, right?
I suppose.
All right, that's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay here and enjoy an apple? Apple day keeps the doctor away. It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot.
Oh, one sec. Hello, Dr. Takemi?
Chief Yamada.
Yamada.
There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you.
Hey?
Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
That's rude. Oh. He's a part-time staffer. I've been having to handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me?
I hear you stole one of my patients. A girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father.
Second opinions are a thing, sir.
Bronchitis, you say? Well, I have no intentions of taking her from you. I certainly did encourage her to visit my clinic.
Now there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner.
I mean, it's a university hospital. The doctors are in training. I hate to say, I hate to call a spade here, buddy, but if they're training as opposed to fully trained,
Original medicine? Huh! What you're doing here is simply absurd.
That saved my life a few times.
You're right.
I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license.
You have literally no right to demand that.
No.
This is harassment.
What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
The fact that you referred to her as a girl and not as a woman. What do you mean, was?
She passed away.
What?
Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, She is the plague, after all.
Yes. Don't lie to me. She still has some more time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly.
But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. So, and I'll wait till the link is done.
Miwa-chan's dead? No. No. But she's been walking towards all this time. Hearing her was my only... There's no way. Dots. All the dots. What have I been doing all this time? What have I been doing? What is even the point? I can't.
Anything I can do?
No, I'll be fine.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig.
It feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Discount. Decreases the price for all items sold at the clinic.
All right.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me.
We all do sometimes.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's fine once in a while. On home for today. We'll continue this another time.
I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts.
Yep.
Take care.
Ah, you're back.
Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student.
Make sure you talk to Sojiro.
So, I looked into MedJed.
Did you find anything?
As you know... Hi, Mandy, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. As you know, MedJed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead.
Huh?
Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that MedJed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. As an unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes, he truly is an elusive being.
Dude.
Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery.
Wait.
Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, MedJed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful.
Indeed it was.
Should I look into it more?
That's enough. Thank you.
So, we still don't have any tangible clues. Nice!
The fortune teller's prediction was accurate, but 100,000 yen's pretty steep. So, Rats, you were saying?
So I feel like there's a very big, I say red, crossword.
Yes.
A big red flag, I feel like, with his story, by the fact that like this man unapologetically despises Takemi.
Yep.
And he is demanding that she give up her medical license.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't immediately say, "Oh, by the way, if you don't, I'm slapping you with a malpractice suit because you killed a patient."
Right. He
Like,
just
the
throws
fact
the
that
grenade in at the end.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, he's like, "Oh, by the way, that patient you were working on, she's dead now." Like,
It was a
if
twist
this
of the
was her-
knife.
yeah, it's like if she's dead and you want this license gone, if it's because of her, you need to inform her that you're gonna charge with malpractice because like that's gonna
Yup.
strip that license away whether she likes it or not.
Right, like, you know, at that point, if there actually is medical malpractice, then that needs to be reported first and foremost. Like, that's not even something you use as a threat. That's just proper fucking protocol. And if you're not following proper fucking protocol, then I hate to tell it to you, buddy, but that's also medical malpractice.
Yeah.
So if you're threatening somebody with legitimate medical malpractice suit, then you're also guilty of medical malpractice.
Not to mention you're also gonna get slapped with a massive blackmail charge.
Yep. Like,
So-
dude's playing fast and loose, and that's how you get burned.
Side note, I posted the Wikipedia page for MedJet. Just so if anybody was curious about
Yeah.
the fact that what he freaking looks like is
Yeah,
nuts.
MedJet's kind of an interesting little,
Oh, I know him and his cousins Pinky and Blinky.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
Anyway.
forget his other, yeah.
Yeah, crossword puzzle.
Clyde.
Yes, Clyde. Clyde's the best. Such a
Yes,
card.
Clyde. Yeah, free Clyde.
Many students' greatest love.
That doesn't spell snacks.
Right? Go here and there. Funny season.
Summer.
I'm pretty sure it's winter.
Yeah, totally.
Go here and there. Hither and thither? Oh, no.
Not enough T's for tither.
Not enough H's for hither.
Yeah. No H's actually.
Exactly. So, here's my thought. Yeah.
Oh, what do you got? Oh, travel.
Travel.
What the heck is the big...
Many students' greatest love. I think I know the answer.
I
Well,
got it.
I'll do share with the class, because I'm...
Oh, vacation.
There you are. The most popular of vacations for both school and businesses takes place in the summer. The length of time off depends on the prefecture. Japan also has another vacation period in the autumn. It lasts 3 to 7 days, significantly shorter than summer vacation, but still much beloved. As a matter of fact, is that Golden Week?
All right.
I see. Nice.
That's right, Golden Week will be coming up here real... Actually, no, we already passed Golden Week. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we passed Golden Week.
I forgot what month we
It's
were
like
in.
March.
A lot of people
Golden
want our
Week
attention.
Is early May.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about real life. My brain just went, wait.
There's a lot of people that want our attention.
We can hang out with Becky.
Go hang out with Becky with the hair.
With the hair.
She'll rank up too.
Hifumi will rank up to... Oh my god.
Everyone wants to rank up after we
And
decided
Oya.
that medical
And Oya.
malpractice is a bad time.
Oh yeah.
And Akechi.
And a catchy. Jesus Christ. All right, everybody, line up. I'm sure I've got enough stamina for the evening.
Can we
Whoa.
can we do a poll?
In theory. In theory, we can. I've never done a poll before, though. I will say. Also, I the game stops running if I try to set something up.
I don't know either.
Actually, can I do polls? Is that a thing that us lowly non-partners can do?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it says manage poll. Apparently there's a button for it. How many choices do we have possible here? I think more than the poll allows, actually. Kawakami, Akechi, Oya.
Well, focus on the ones that you
Ifumi.
have personas for. So that leaves out Akechi.
That does leave out Akechi. Loser.
So do that. Do you have a temperance persona on you?
Don't recall. I don't think I do, actually. Oh, I do. Gunbu.
Okay. Okay.
So Oya, Kawakami,
Kawakami.
Ifumi.
For me.
I think that's the only 3.
Yeah. So there's 3. So.
We've been
It's
doing a
less than-
lot with Ifumi lately. I actually kind of want to go see Oya.
Oh yeah.
I think Oya would be a good one to go for this time around. So I think Oya actually gives me charm too. Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
I'm gonna talk to Lala.
That's rough.
If you keep coming to a place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult. Could you be interested in working nights here?
Oh.
Yes. Yes, you can work at Crossroads.
That's
If I say this, do I start working immediately?
Yeah, probably.
Not interested. And here I thought I was doing you a favor. You should be more mindful of how you treat ladies, otherwise you won't grow up into a good man.
Let me tell you.
I am admittedly here for Oya.
Thanks, Lala-chan.
Hey.
Oh, there you are. Wondering where my informant had gone to. Isn't it warm out? Speaking of which, the public is starting to warm up to the Phantom Thieves, our favorites. Take a seat. Any new info?
I feel like I've become closer with Oya thanks to the devil persona Incubus. I feel like my bond with Oya will grow stronger soon.
Oh?
Seriously? Where do you get this stuff from? True believers are scary. Hey, you want a drink?
Water only.
Damn it. Fan site? Oh, you mean the Fan Aficionado website? I don't know if it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it.
She really likes her old fashions.
The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they keep going to small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors. Their leader has some simpleton dying from boredom.
She seems to be a bit more on the ball than she's letting herself off to be.
She is the devil.
She is the devil. We're going for... Yeah. You shouldn't make assumptions.
You're right. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. Plus, if it was only takes a second to change a person's heart, they totally wouldn't be bored. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads got caught on.
But they do really well, right? Some journalists who are in here seem frustrated about that.
Journalists? Oh, you mean Nakao? Nakao? And the others? Shit. You really lump me with those hyenas? Don't insult me. people that work call them paparazzis behind their back. But me? I'm a real journalist.
I'm sure you are.
Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news.
I mean, considering all of it's depressing, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Why not change careers?
Never.
But at this rate, you...
If I quit now, it would be the same thing as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. Why I can't quit. And why I'll never give up.
She was falsely accused?
Of course she was. I mean, never mind. Drinks. But thanks to you, I had more time to focus on my own investigation. And I'm gonna write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now, exclusive, behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. Wouldn't it be 211?
It would be.
Yeah.
It would be in Japan.
I get why they changed it for American audiences, but
Yeah.
I feel like they should. How's that sound? Don't worry, I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you.
My deal with Oya seems to be progressing smoothly. The Diable. Shocking scoop. Security level raises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy.
All right.
So, never.
Nah.
You sure are weird, though. Coming all this way to Shinjuku at night?
That's a ringtone.
Hello? Mm-hmm. Wait, what? I can talk with him. I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock.
And halfway in the bottle.
Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. But this one's on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya.
Sweetie, your tab's about 5 miles long.
Bye, Lala-chan!
She's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about a favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. Double pip.
Double pip.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Our relationship with Igor's nose going to grow closer?
Yes, it is. Ever the closer.
Hello?
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Oh boy.
No.
Relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
I'm gonna go with
What
both.
if I both?
One with an
I'm going with
unseen
both.
form.
Jorge knows those.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all,
I'll get right on
you
it.
must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Are we being marinated for something?
You
Oh,
say
I
that.
thought he said beef, not beef.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
Catchy.
Who starts a conversation like that?
Catchy.
Things keep happening this year.
Because he's so sweaty. I mean,
Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
You can find other ways to make it catchy sweaty. I mean, what? Hi.
Yeah.
Are they entertained?
Down, you two, down.
Never.
Let it never be said I don't know how to play some. Ow, my friends. They are entertained.
Are you not entertained?
They are entertained.
A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent.
But...
So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately.
Have you been dodging chalk too?
Thank you for your valuable opinion.
He doesn't need to,
I'll see you
sir.
around.
It just evaporates before it hits him. Like a Thanos snap.
Yeah, or he catches it.
Want to take this one, Ross?
Yep. There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Let's just even that. Which one of them do you think will come on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes.
If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on.
I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Oh, we don't even get an answer? What a cop-out.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh dear. I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account.
Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba.
I'm not interested in buying anything, sorry.
I want to thank you for something. You are a phantom thief, are you? Aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Was one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for clarity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just like I have yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. You prepared necessary tools on my end. I look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Right.
I fucking love Alibaba.
Yeah. Medjed, what is happening to this country?
It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium.
Jesus.
Rude.
Is it over for the Phantom Thief?
Hacking? I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary.
I think that they're being a little cocky. They've got what they got coming to them.
Hmm. I'd like to save the game soon.
Considering he mentioned
Right.
stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Oh, you never
Seems
talked to
so.
Sojiro.
I didn't.
Oh, sad day.
How were we found
He
out?
gives you shit for getting good grades.
Oh yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
He may have traced our chat log.
And I don't know how long that goes.
Well, I'll try tonight if I get there.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
It's not impossible.
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
It's a transfer protocol.
That's possible?
Yes, it is.
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
It's possible to make a one-way connection to a phone and send a message.
Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
An actual
I don't
hacker.
get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person
okay,
measured?
Mona.
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them, that is. Only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
Ah!
I don't think it's a bad deal,
Sorry.
though.
That's just a reflex.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right.
And if he
That wouldn't
wasn't?
be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
Yeah.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Glued to the hip, huh?
So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
So we aren't talking to Sojiro tonight. Okay, what the heck?
Oh. What's with the big group?
Oh, what's with the big group?
He's talking.
We were thinking about putting together
No.
plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be.
I guess I'm not talking to him tonight. Damn.
Right. The store's all yours.
Yeah, story kind of interrupts.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
That's a bit premature, don't you think?
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just.
Either that or you're debate bros and we don't want to waste our fucking energy.
People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
By being evil.
That's what it says.
I mean,
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
I'm not impressed.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's really convenient on the timing too, isn't it?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
It's gonna be more trouble. It's gonna be more trouble.
A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Oh bother. God.
I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put up a special post and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization MedJed is here. Reactions have been great, too. Everyone's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kanashiro case. Those on the other side say MedJed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against MedJed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Other than what Mishima's doing, which, it's a thing.
First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on?
Aw, no Brojiro. Sad day. Alright. Actually, before I leave for the night, because I've been able to do this on more than one occasion, Belpy baby!
Oh, he's not paying attention.
Welcome home.
I should reflect for a bit. I have no idea how far I am from improving knowledge, getting somewhat close to charm, somewhat close to proficiency, and guts, and kindness. Yes.
You're looking pretty good, kid. See you later. Good luck with that MedJed thing.
Ah, thanks.
Let's do it.
Alright, with that. 11 days in one sitting. Almost like I had the,
Not bad.
Almost like I had the finals or something.
Yeah, who would've
The finals. Oh god, the finals. Made the top 10 though.
Yes. I was gonna say, did we get our score for that?
Yep. Yes. Made top 10. So, I'm going to bring us back here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I always hope to grow the community, and I certainly hope that it's been fun to watch me and some friends put together another rendition of the storyline of the game and make some, actually, major progress in the process. I am on Twitter. I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server and a co-host account. The links to all of those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my super condensed socials command that gives you everything, everywhere, all at once. And finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope that I can see you here live someday should the opportunity ever arise. With that, we shall find somebody to raid for the evening and spread this love moving forward. I know I went a little over. I'm thinking next session might actually include some time in Mementos. Potentially. Possibly.
Plus.
I'll also have to see if I can remember to talk to Sojiro and see if I can still get that reward for my good grades.
Yeah, I
maybe.
hope you can.
I hope so. I think they might allow you to do it for a little while, but we'll see. I think Zeldric's just starting up Resi 4 for the night. That could be fun to see. I've been noticing a few people playing this game called Dredge, and I'm interested. It's been a little while since I've gone to hang out with SCP-1471 too. Might be a good idea to go and see them. I haven't rated them for a while. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to check out Dredge, and I invite you all to join me on the fun. Now, let me get our raid message up for this as well. That should work. All right. Here's a raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to SCP-1471. A fellow Furs United Network member, all-around good bean, playing Dredge. I'm interested to see what this game's all about. The doors are open, the portal is shining in the distance, and I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you once again for joining me in Daemona Marina. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.